A very good day, ladies and gentlemen. This is Johnson Teo and Lindsay Batley from Ray White, Springwood and Sheila Park. Very proud to bring to you this exclusive listing at 36 Highview Terrace in Daisy Hill. Great location. Highview Terrace is in what we call the H Street of Daisy Hill, also termed as the Holy Grail location of Daisy Hill. That's how good the location is. And 36 Highview Terrace is perched on one of the best streets in Daisy Hill. It's very close to John Paul College. In fact, so close that it's right back onto 36 Highview Terrace. You can actually literally walk to school from the back. No road access. It's like a unofficial shortcut to the school. So that's one of the big selling points. Obviously, it's on 3,073 square meters on 3/4 of an acre. Big property on 4 levels. It's actually what we call an engineering marvel built on this block. It's actually designed by a renowned architect by the name of Donald Spencer. This house was built back in 91-92 and built by master builder Brandon Minoff. They actually had to really think very hard about how to build such a spectacular property. So no expense has been spared back then in the early 90s to build a crown and jewel of gem property at 36 Highview Terrace. So what I'd like to do is in this short video I'd like to do a walkthrough so that you're not able to make the inspection this weekend or any inspection at all. This is to show you how good the property is. Alright, so without further ado, let's look at the property. So a quick introduction to the street on Highview. So there's Highview Terrace. It's a wide street. Cars can be parked on the side as well. There's a lot of executive family homes, expensive homes, probably one of the most expensive streets in Daisy Hill, and all for a good reason, because of homes like this. All right, so imagine coming back home car. You can actually drive around and turn around here to come back here, so straight to the front door of the house, or you can just drive straight down onto this driveway. It's all part of 36 Highview, and there's a double high ceiling garage down there, and you can park a couple more cars in the open space also. Right, so by looking at this home, it basically there's a lot of I say engineering marvel because there's a lot of cantilevers, and it's on 4 levels, and overall there are 4 official bedrooms, but there is a studio right at the bottom, and we can call it the 5th bedroom. And there's another laundry right in the middle part of the property that could be the unofficial 6th bedroom. So it's almost like 4 to 6 bedrooms, multiple bathrooms, multiple living areas, big pool, big deck, great views from windows. And obviously, talking of windows, it's got really nice, unique shaped windows, triangular windows that spans from the ground level to the sitting level to really give, show off the all the views around the landscaping and around the property. So there's a bit of flat ground right here they can use. So let's head into the property. And I call this property, it has got a dash of the New England style. So straight into the house. Wow, it just opens up with nice sloping beams, what we call cathedral ceilings, and very nice polished timber floors. All these are Tasmanian oak, so are the ceilings. So I'll run through all this with you in a moment. To the right, you've got an open living space, or this could be like the home office that you only just sit down here and work from home and watch the world go by. Lots of nice features, things like this glass feature walls that sort of give you all those really nice features to this property. And if you look at all the trims, finish off with Tasmanian oak. It's got VJ paneling to really show off the various architectural strengths and abilities of what the builder can do to this home. Obviously, we got our video shoot and photo shoot today. Very high ceilings, and it's got chandelier coming down. To each his own taste. You can always make it to your own, but I like the way that the chandeliers hang down from the ceilings. And if you look at the windows again, that's definitely a big mantelpiece of this property. Yep. So coming down to this sunken dining, It's every woman's dream to have a kitchen like that. Your island bench top, lots of bench top space, and all these made of pure Tasmanian wood. Lots of cabinetry space, pantry, white double door fridge space, and you got your Smeg appliances, integrated dishwasher, and this is what we call cooking with a view. Beautiful views out to the deck and the windows, and to the bush at the back, and right there, that's John Paul College, literally right in your backyard. So just swing back to look at the, again, can't focus enough on the beautiful feature on the ceilings and the windows yet again, letting a lot of light through and a lot of nice landscaping views throughout. And there's quite a few of these poles around here, just to showcase that this is you know, it's all adds, this post adds a lot of the organic feel to this property. And it's one of the you know, it really tells you that it's custom made, it's specialized to this home. You can't find anything like this in Daisy Hill. So that stairs go up to the children's quarters, and just showing you another angle from this way on how impressive that ceiling height is from the ground. And you've got the sunken lounge with the open fireplace to be used maybe a couple of weeks during the winter months. And I like the way that you can sit on this this viewing bench to look at through the bay windows. And that's actually a special dedicated space, balcony deck just for the master. Beautifully finished, very well thought of. And back then, when the owner actually built this home, I was reading in a newspaper article that no expenses has been spared. What the original owner wanted was the best of everything. Just get it right. Just get it to the best. So that's what it is like. All right, so straight into the master. So that's the first bedroom we're seeing from here. So full length built-in cupboards. It's a very nice location for a bed. Imagine sitting up and looking at views like that in the morning. That's a dream to behold. So this is what I call a dream home for sale. So dedicated balcony deck area that's dedicated. You know, imagine champagne and glass in hand to look at the awesome views throughout. And again, lots of cabinet space for lots of storage. Huge ensuite bathroom. So it's got a corner spa bath, your shower screen, plenty of cabinetry for your toiletries, and they even got a planter box where it's actually plumb for drainage for your plants, so you can water your peace lilies. Again, it's some, you know, there's this glass feature that sort of completes the overall look of this beautiful home. And you've got a separate powder room for guests and friends. And I love the fact that they've got all these windows at the top that gives him even more extra light. And you can even put, you know, if you've got the funds to buy something like a Claude Monet painting, there you go. That's probably a good place to hang it. All right, just another look from this angle again. All right, so that is the top level. So once you step into the house, that's the top level of the living space. So what I'll do is I'll probably head up to the kids quarters. So again, up this winding stairs, again made of Tasmanian oak. So upstairs there's another retreat that brings out even better views. Oh, you can see IKEA and the mountains beyond. Beautiful. And just give you a bird's eye view from upstairs down to the living space and the kitchen. So we got a master downstairs, so we'll call it bedroom 1. This will be bedroom 2, and as you can see, it shapes according to the to the rake ceilings of the roof, and it's got all this testimonial finishing up the ceilings, built-in cupboards, space for study nook. Bedroom 3, nice and open, very spacious. Again, it's got all these nice wood timber to finish off the cornices. Big white cabinet space for your clothing. Bedroom 4, nice and bright and airy. And these 3 bedrooms will share into this main bathroom. That's your separate toilet, and you got your powder area and a big shower tub where you can sit in there and relax. And I'd like to show you you've got more cabinet space in here, and this is a very cool feature. So laundry chute that goes all the way to the laundry. So yep, that's a great feature to have. So the kids doesn't have to be, bring the clothes down all the time. Yep, just another view, top down again, and views out to the bush. All right. Let's head down. So you got the upper level, you got the main level, and this is the 3rd level. So this is what we call the gym level. So imagine you've got your fitness machines, your weights, and after a good workout, you can sit in the sauna and have a nice steam workout in there. Also. And look at this, voila. This is probably one of the biggest laundry I've seen. You're right, this is actually a laundry, not a room. What we call it the unofficial 6th bedroom. Imagine if you like to have multi-generational living. So obviously you got 4 bedrooms upstairs. If you cordon this off, this could be a self-contained bedroom. You've already got the plumbing here for the laundry. Obviously shift your laundry to elsewhere. And create, you've already got cabinet space. You can create a kitchenette, you can create a small shower right here, a bedroom, and that's your living space. So multi-versatile, very flexible floor plan, but it is, at the moment, it has been used as a gym and laundry. Again, there's a door here that you can be closed off to create that segregation. And this is, so we got the upper level, the ground level, the 3rd level, and this is what we call the ground 4th level. And look at the height of the ceiling. It must be about 5 or 6 meters high. And this is the unofficial 5th bedroom, or we call it the granny flat separate studio wing of the property. It's got nice features again. It's got inverted square windows. So if you partitioned this part, you can make it into the bedroom, and obviously you've got the ensuite bathroom through here. So it's a big bathroom again. Shower, toilets, back into the bed, and you got your living space. And heading out to the swimming pool area and the deck, and there's a whole lot of area they can use underneath here as well as your outdoor entertainment area. We got our photo shoot here today, so that's the double lock-up garage. I want to show you a cool feature underneath here. So that's underneath the house. It's actually cooler than most, and it's all done and retained properly. So it could be a really good storage area, but because it's cooler, you know what comes to mind? A nice wine cellar. So you can have most prized possessions underneath the house here in good temperature, and you know that your wine is going to be good. Okay, all right, let me head up now to the block. There's a lot to explore, so just be patient with me while you watch through this video. So nice big pool area, so let's head down to the pool and show you. So going to the I just want to show you the access for the car. So that's the driveway coming down through here, and that's your double garage. Yep. Well, this is probably one of the biggest decks I've seen. Big lap pool as well. So the owners had countless parties, Christmas, Easter, birthday parties, or just casual outdoor entertaining. So this is a great place. You know, they don't build pools like this anymore. So there's a nice concrete pool with a deck surrounding it. And the owners can attest to this. She's actually had countless concerts and singing parties on this deck. So just imagine yourself looking back to the property. You can have your grandstand all there cheering for you. You can have people sitting around here. You can have spectators out here in the field while you're singing your hearts out right here. And obviously pool parties are must in Queensland summers. And obviously looking back to the property is very impressive looking. And heading down to the block, one of the biggest selling points of this property, I must say, is the block size itself. So the block is 3,073 square meters, and it's all fairly usable. And based on current zonings, it should be quite an easy 1:2 subdivision. Obviously, subject to council approval. And as you can see, I'm walking up here. It's still a very usable block, and potentially. It could be a 1:3 subdivision as well, depending on council approval, obviously. So I'll just walk down the block and show you where we are. So there is a dam right here. So the property goes just slightly beyond the dam, and that's a shortcut. If you look at this beaten track here, that's the shortcut that goes to the back of John Paul College. So there you go, the unofficial shortcut to the school. And as you can see, the block is very usable, so you can keep the home at the front and create another block at the back, subject to council approval. I think it's quite easily done, and potentially for 2 more blocks at the back and keeping the house at the front. And looking back towards the house, I must say that's very impressive. It looks huge, it looks monumental. It's a very statuesque home, and I guess whoever's buying this home is one lucky person. Hopefully that will be you. Alright, just walking back to the property and giving you one last look and wrap it up. All right, we'll head back upstairs. It's got a lot of features in the house. Not probably too many to mention. It might be good if you come to the property and appreciate the beauty for itself. And there's this one last section to show you. So you got a servery out from the kitchen. So that's the main ground level again. So there's the main ground level. Big deck out here for entertaining. You can sit out here for your dining. Enjoy the sweeping views of Daisy Hill. Monitor your kids to swim or playing football there. So plenty of action happening at 36 Highview Terrace. All right, so to summarize, big monumental home on 3,073 square meter block. It's got potential for 1 to 2, possibly 3, subject to DA approval. Big pool, 4 levels home. So we got this level, we got the upper level, the third level, the ground level. Officially 4 bedrooms, and we got the unofficial 5th separate studio downstairs, and the laundry. If you want to make it a 6 bedroom, that's entirely your decision that you can make. But great property at 36 Highview Terrace. If you can see yourself living here, I would love to have the chance to sell this property. So if you're not able to make your next inspection because been too busy or you're overseas on this state, the purpose of doing this video is such that you can see it through my eyes. So what you see is what you get. There's no gimmicks or tricks done to this shoot. It's just done through the lens of my phone camera. So if you do like what you see, give me a call, send me an SMS or an email to say that you'd like to secure 36 Highview Terrace, and I'll do everything in my power to help you to secure it. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, thanks very much for watching this video. This is Johnson Teo and Lindsay Batley from Ray White Springwood and Sheller Park signing off. We look forward to see you at the next property.